Chukwuemeka Ezife, a former governor of Anambra State, said recently in an interview that Nigerians should be thankful to God for allowing President Buhari to lead the nation. According to Ezife, Nigerians would not be as united as they are now in advance of the 2023 presidential election if God had not caused this to occur. He continued by saying that even though he is one of those who criticizes the president, he has now come to the conclusion that God had a purpose in placing Buhari in that position in the first place. He said, God gave us Buhari and we should be grateful to God for Buhari. If Buhari did not come, we wouldn't have been as united as we are now in pursuit of 2023 elections. So, I thank God for bringing Buhari. I blame Buhari, but I now realize that it was an act of God. It was God's decision, intention, so that we can show his design for Nigeria. Speaking on the 2023 presidential election, Ezife urged INEC to set up safeguards against rigging, since if it occurred, it may throw the nation into chaos. Well, I think this man is speaking in parables that just like some people would tell you that, oh, had it been Buhari didn't become the president, I would have been regretting that, oh, Nigeria would have been this. Had it been they voted for Buhari, the man, this and that, all the hype and what have you. But thank God he became president. Nigerians can now see. Some of them are still not seeing. No. A lot of people are still blind, but some people who were blind can now see. And what this man is saying invariably is that, you know what? That all the things that have happened, a lot of people are beginning to understand, okay, if this did not happen, maybe we will not be as united, especially the manner to which people are ready to vote now. Yes, that's just my own interpretation. It doesn't mean that he's supporting or he's healing Buhari, but out of all the, from the incidents, from all the things that Nigerians have experienced, they can now say, okay, there's a purpose for this. Unfortunately, a lot of people are not getting it. A lot of people see drowning in that wickedness or ignorance, you may want to call it. Well, like I said, he spoke in parable. He simply meant that the incompetence of Buhari government has united the people through suffering. Thus, 2023 election is going to be based on 3 C's: character, competence, and capacity. Yeah, you got it. You are correct. Is this coming from you? Something is seriously wrong somewhere. You don't even understand what he says about. He's saying about or is right. It is right. Just go and read, think and think deeply. Don't just take it from face value. I think you misunderstand or misunderstood him. Old people that are supposed to sit down in one place are busy adding more injuries to our wounds. We are only united because of hunger and banditry. Okay, that is exactly what the man is saying now. Hunger and banditry didn't fall from the sky. Somebody caused it. That is what the octogenarian is trying to explain. All of you are still saying the same thing. Yes, Buhari is an eye-opener to us because it was not Buhari Nigerians, if not for Buhari, Nigerians would have not known that there is no Hausa Fulani, Ruga, hoodlums, bandits, and to mention but few. All these actions made us to know who is who in Nigeria, both among our leaders, just how God gave the Pharaoh in the of the Egypt to the Israelites, or the Israelites to the Pharaoh. That is Buhari for you. Your statement is a metaphorical. Now you know the English way they speak. That is the benefit of trouble. It gives us experience, and we gave known where our problems lies, and won't even repeat the mistakes. Just like I said, it's not everybody that is really thinking in this direction. Can you hear yourself? He is right in the statement. Study the parable very well. You will really understand if you really have an open mind. This chief Ezife is always talking out of point, looking for favor. He spoke in parable and is right. You should go back to school if you don't even understand this common parable. I thought they said the word of elders are words of wisdom. How come this one is different? It's not. For those of you who do not even understand what Dr. Ezefe means, is not you people fault, because this our generation, okay, these our generations do not even have good character or good teachers. But what it simply means is that if not for the sake of Buhari bad leadership that brought in hunger and banditry, Nigeria wouldn't have been this united going to 2023. It's just a simple parable, and some people fail to understand it. Abraham Lincoln said, and quotes, "It is better to be silent and be considered a fool than to speak and remove all doubts." I don't even think easy if he said this because he didn't understand what he's trying to say. What united are we as Nigerians now? It is how unreasonable this man can be. A man I have so much respect or regard for is if he please take God out of Buhari's question. An equation. Kai, are gone the days Obioma tell us would make mistake when soon, and my people will say every mistake in London na style. Oh my god, bro, he spoke in parable, you don't understand. People are still interpreting. You can't even understand the explanation and interpretations of people to the statements made by this Anambra former governor. Oh, disappointed, Baba. Is that so? If Buhari had created unity, the military would have taken over power by now, looking at the way things are going in the country. But his divisive nature made it hard, and it was this that made us to be united, educated, and with history. And this now made us to know the truth and have to and to have to unity with it, to know the truth and unity with it. What God cannot do does not exist. I pray we should mistakenly vote another error, another terror in 2023 presidential election, so that ethnic hatred bias will be X for the benefit of those who will merit it. I'm so much happy the way God punished us with Buhari. It is an eye opener. United in suffering. That is all. A word is enough for a wise. If people like Chief Ezefe would come out in public and praise Buhari and even mention PMB is the God choosing of Nigerians, I think we are now having enough reason to vote for Tinubu for the betterment of our nation. The problem we have here is 80% of our youth never experienced good governance or never traveled abroad to see how things are being done. Some of them don't travel, but their wickedness no go let them know they are right from their left. So guys, that's just it. Leave your comment down there below and let's have your say. Thank you.